Welcome to the CryptoNet. So LTC, Litecoin. All right, so this is a very long time. I didn't do any follow-up on this chart. Let me clean up a little bit. A lot of stuff here. Let me go and get the bigger picture first of all. Can I go on a weekly then? Maybe it's better. Okay, so this was pretty much an A, B, C. We had a correction, and then now we are kind of okay. So this was the previous cycle. I would say another diagonal, a 1 2 3 4 5. Oh my god, this is let me take out away, right? So that's good. Okay, but now the thing is, okay, so let's call this a 1 and this is a bigger 2. I'm just trying to figure out, because what is it supposed to do now, right? Was this just a 1 and this is just an A? Because this, once again, it's 3 waves, so that could be a B. So once again, this is 1 and this is A. This was a B, and we kind of did a C here. I'm not sure. Did we do a higher high? Yeah, okay. And then we have another A, B, C, okay, for the wave C, and this is going to complete our bigger wave 2. The problem now is, like, let me zoom in a little bit, because it's always nice to go and check what's the bigger picture, right? What the coin is supposed to do. Can I count here? Let me go maybe on the 3 days, so we don't have crazy information, but still a little bit clearer. 1 2 3. Can I say that that's a 4 and that's a 5? Honestly, let's try it out. Okay, so my hypothesis here is that, and as you can see, it's a really long time I didn't do anything on Litecoin. And this is a 5. Okay, didn't click the 5. I do have a problem with this wave 4, but I'm just going to start, and this is, once again, it's kind of a 3 wave, so diagonal, and 4, and then A, B, C for the 5. 5 not really an explosive one. And I know others YouTubers, they they're very bullish on file, but honestly, it's not doing great for the moment anyway. Okay, so 1 2, that's good. It did react to the 0.618. Okay, so that's done. Let me enlarge now and see. Maybe it did great and it just doesn't looks like that on the chart. Let me see. We shall see. Okay, so let's see. It actually reached the 1.618, so up to now, good job, good job. Okay, now decision point, is this fourth wave too deep? Well, once again, it's a diagonal pretty much, so it can go. Actually, it's not actually not that bad. Just going to adjust that one. So that's still fourth wave possible. It didn't interfere with the wave one. And now the only problem I do have is that the fifth wave, once again, it's a shallow, but lately everybody's doing a shallow stuff. Let me see if it did reach the 2. Not even. So very shallow. Now, was there a reason why this price stopped there? Okay, let's see here. This was a relevant level. But why price specifically stopped here? Well, actually, more likely, you can see that here there was a lot of resistance. Pretty much sure now, if I take the VRVP, we had a lot of volume there. Was it? Was it? Not even, not even. So it just this here we had a lot of resistance. All right. Okay. Let me take out this one now. Anyway, I can call that kind of 5 ways. The fifth one is not the ideal one. And once again, here I was expecting, I don't know when it was, it must have been in November, last time I opened this chart. I was expecting now something like so. We didn't got it yet. I'm going to erase now. Here the box, I think it was where price should have stopped. Actually, it did. I believe I did a fib retracement. Let me just redo it now, just to be sure of all this movement. Yeah, okay, so bend on. This is why I draw the box. I'm going to take it out now, don't need it anymore. So at least we have that. Okay, so now let's go more into the daily chart. So if this is wave 1, now I can go on the daily chart. I did say daily chart. If this is wave 1, now we need something. We need some data to let us know that wave 2. Well, first of all, I honestly don't like how it did interact here. Let me check. Now do the fib of the whole thing. I take the setting for the wave 2. All right, so at least honestly, it's not bad. Not that bad. It's just the structure that it's kind of unpleasant. Because if this was the fifth wave, so we completed a bigger wave 1. I mean, it did an A, a B, and a C. That's crazy. It went already reached the level where ideally a wave 2 would go, and after that it spiked up again, and now it's going down and even went lower. Just for fun, I'm going to check. Okay, if I call this a wave A and this a wave B, not easy to see. Let's go for a wave C left. So we went a little bit lower, well, I mean below the 1 point. Actually, I should just take diagonals because I have all the setting already there. So now if price, honestly, price now need to hold there, otherwise we're going to start to invalidate. If you go much below the 0.786, it starts to be unreliable as a wave 2. Let me take out some levels. And yeah, so it's not crystal clear. I honestly would say there are better charts out there. It's just this move here I don't like. It's hard anyway for me. It's hard to to manage, honestly. I don't see really a nice structure of a pattern. It's not, yeah, it's not a strong chart for the moment anyway. Now if I go on the 1 hour, let's see if maybe 15 minutes. So we do have maybe possibly a 1-2. I don't like the twos here lately in pretty much all the altcoins and also Bitcoin, but this is what we get. And then yeah, it's like it's a copycat of Bitcoin. We had a shallow fifth wave allegedly. Now I would say once again, maybe this is the third wave, and this is just the A, B, and is working now on a C or something like that. Worst case scenario, it's doing an ascending triangle. Can it? I don't know. Let's see. Or a parallel. Let's go for this one first. Yeah, it would be more like that. But that's at the end. Anyway, we will see. But first of all, if we can go much higher, it would be much better because we will have a very nice fifth wave, right? Because if I call this a wave 1 and this a wave 2, actually, it didn't look like, but it actually much better than what I thought because it almost reached the 1.618. So yeah, okay, that's good. Now let's go and check for the fourth wave. Fourth wave, honestly, it's very neat, very, very good. It did react band on the 0.382, 5490. That's the ideal retracement for the wave 4. So the minimum target that ideally we would get to, well, I mean the 2.236, but ideally we would go at least to the 2.38, 62,000. What? I'm sorry, I thought $1,000. $62,400 because it looks similar to the price of Bitcoin. So for one moment I was, am I on the chart of Bitcoin? And ideally, honestly, $63,777. Let's go and check out the, yeah, okay, so 15 minutes, it's not that great. I don't believe he has enough fuel to go and make a movement like that. Like, let's say, for example, we need about the same push that we had here. We need here, kind of, right? Even minimum here, you could see that the RSI, it was already oversold, and here was oversold. The problem that we have now is like the RSI is high and the stock RSI start to get into the overbought. So let me go on the 1 hour now. Is it better? Okay, 1 hour is not a bad. So I wouldn't say within 3-4 hours we can make that push. Well, unless Bitcoin really explodes, but otherwise, maybe during the night or tomorrow morning it would be ready to do this final push. If it does, it would at least give us very nice 5 waves. For the moment it gave us very nice 3 waves, but we need 5. So let me label them here. 1, 2, very nice 3, very nice 4, but we're missing this 5th wave here somewhere. So let's see if we get that. Well, now did I do the... Okay, let me do the 1-to-1 ratio, because now we did the higher B wave allegedly. So let me go and calculate that. What would be the ideal retracement if only did an A? Could have moved that maybe around here. Wave C left. All right, I'm going to take out the 0.618. Anyways, it's interfering with the chart and already covered that. So the 0.786 already reached and price bounced to that level. Now the question is, this is the A, B, C for the B. It's messy. Could have been, honestly, could have been that this would have been a 1, 2, and this is a nice 3, 4. Actually, it does work 5. And this would have been the end of the correction. All right. This is another, but this is micro counting on 15 minutes, so you know, not at all reliable. And now we're doing that, right? So maybe this is the beginning of the fifth wave. Who knows? Who knows? If that is the case, then we're going to see something like so. A 1, a 2, then a very nice 3, 4, and a 5. So this is what we should look for. And if price goes below $55.91, then it starts to be unlikely. And also here, confirmation that this is not going to go as planned or as projected would be if price goes below $53.98. All right, so this is my analysis for Litecoin. Stay safe out there. Protect yourself with sell stop limit if you get into any, and don't let the price go lower. Or another approach would be to let Litecoin or Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all its friends altcoins complete 5 waves. So a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. If it does a 5, and then wait for the A, B, C. After that, what we're going to do, we're going to take a fib retracement of all the impulsive the first wave. We're going to use the wave 2 levels, and if price start to reach these levels here, now this is fictional, right? So don't look at the numbers, please. So there, at least we have 5-way up confirmation that something is happening more bullish, changing the trend. We do have 3-wave down, and if price start to react to the fib retracement, then we would say, okay, now I have at least 2 indications that actually 3, right? Because 5-way up, 3-way down, and reaching the fib retracement. So then it would be a more conservatory place to scoop in things. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right, but sometimes, first of all, I didn't follow it for a long time, so I need to go back in time, bigger picture. So this is what we should always do when we didn't check a chart for I don't know, 4 months, because if you just look short term, you have no idea what's happening in the bigger picture, right? Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day.